Hey everyone, welcome back to CFC. Hopefully you're well, good and having a very good day. We have a very big game on our hand today. In just 35 minutes time, we are going to play Sheffield United at Stamford Bridge. This is a must win. We cannot get away from that. This is a must win. But I think there's big decision to be taken because I'm backing Pochettino. I'm absolutely with it. I think we need to give Pochettino the time. This project, the time is not going to happen overnight. But I think the Chelsea fan base, if today we do not get the win, I think they're going to turn on Pochettino, is going to become toxic. And if we don't win today, it's going to be a very, very difficult one for the board, the team, and the manager to handle. Today, we are playing one of the worst side in the league. And if we do not get the result we desire today, I think it's going to be a big problem for Pochettino and the team. I think we already are languishing 12th in the table. And if we do not get a result today and the results go otherwise, we could find ourselves 15th or 16th in the league. We need to win today. It's non-negotiable. We need to beat Sheffield at home, get the confidence back, go to Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, get the win, and get a campaign back on track. Big up to my big supporter of the channel, Manchester City fan. Victory day and Premier League match day, what a combo, bro. It's a big day, bro. For Manchester City, it's about continuing in the title race, bro. But for us, it's about getting just a victory, bro. Bro, being very honest, I don't even know how victory feels. That's how long it's been since we've won a match. It's been so long. I just don't know how even a victory feels. And bigger to Samesh Bhai, buddy, I'm scared today. Even if we win, I know we will be scrappy. Bro, even I'm getting very nervous, bro. Because if we are not able to win today, bro, I think it's curtains and Poch. And I think this project is going to go downwards. Because we need to win today, bro. And it's non-negotiable today. I don't care we win 1-0, we win 2-1, we score a 95th minute goal. We get a McTominay type Brentford match against United, what they had. Today we need to win. If we want to get a campaign back on track, we somehow need to win today. Today's a victory day in our country. Oh, absolutely, bro. Big up, my brother. Because I did not know that, bro. Big up. I thought you were talking about Manchester City match. So big up, my brother. And now people coming on to the lineup. And see, for me, Poch has chosen the right lineup. I know fans are angry right now. Fans are wanting that why is Enzo Fernandez dropped from the team? Why is not there? But I think to be really honest now, in this match, we needed to go with this lineup. We needed a bit of height at the back because Sheffield are going to put the crosses, the throw-ins into the box. And I think right now, Gusto is not fit. We don't even have Cucurella fit. The manager had no choice but to go for Disasi, to go for Colville, and then go for Silva and Badiashile. But today, if we concede a headed goal, I think Poch is in big trouble. If today we concede a headed goal, Poch is in massive trouble. Along with that, I think people are not happy. Gallagher starting. But I think being very honest, we need a bit of balance in the midfield right now. I think playing all of them three together, Gallagher, Enzo, Caicedo against Sheffield would have been a disaster against a low block. I would have preferred, to be really honest, I would have preferred Enzo Gallagher, but I think we need the energy of Caicedo defensively. And I think this is the best combination right now for us to play right now because I think Enzo Fernandez is the player we need when we want to break the low block down. But along with Enzo Fernandez, you need someone that can stay back. Caicedo is not a DM. This is the biggest problem right now. Caicedo is not a DM. And Enzo Caicedo, that is why they don't work well together. We need Lavia back, but it's going to take 10 to 15 days for Lavia to return. I think it's the best one the manager could go today. We just need to be a bit more energetic today. And I think we need Conor Gallagher and Caicedo. We cannot drop Conor Gallagher. He's a heartbeat of Pochettino press system. And I think this is why Caicedo cannot be dropped. And sadly, we had only one option, but to drop Enzo Fernandez today. Mudryk has to perform now, man. I mean, so much hype, and now he's even playing for a few weeks now. He has to perform now. Werner was better than him at least. Bro, absolutely, he has to perform well. Sumesh bhai, being very honest, why I'm a bit calm with Mudryk is I think Werner was still an experienced footballer who played with Germany, Leipzig. Mudryk is a player that's highest professionalism in his career has been to play for Ukrainian Premier League and his country. That is the biggest CV he has got in himself, and bro, we can't put over pressure on him. That's a problem that our scouting team has had because Mudryk is a player whose best experience has been to play against Real Madrid for Shakhtar Donetsk. That is the experience Mudryk has, and that does not cut at Chelsea. This is why for me, Mudryk overall is not producing the end result. But bro, if he can do even 50% of what he did against Everton, I think today with the attacking lineup we have got, we could score some goals today. Sterling back at the right is a very, very good decision because we need wing threat today. Reece James is out for 3 or 4 months. Malo Gusto is still out for at least a week. Then you've got no Cucurella at the left side. We don't even have Lewis Hall now. He's at Newcastle. I think we need a bit of attacking width from our flanks. and I think Sterling and Mudryk bring that. This is why I think the manager's got the lineup spot on. Sterling at the right, Mudryk at the left. We'll have the wing threat today, and then we'll have Palmer playing in the number 10 role, and then we'll have Jackson up top. I think we have got enough attacking balance today to get 2 goals against Sheffield and end this match. If we don't even win today with this lineup, I have no words, bro. I have literally no words. I think defensively, we have the height now. We have the height in Disasi, Silva, Bardeshile, Colville. I don't think there can be any excuse to concede pure goals today. And Sheffield are a very, very poor side. And I think we need to beat them, to be really honest, very convincingly today. Do you feel the particular reason why Poch is going for Nicholas Jackson, not Broha? I wanted Broha today. I think the reason he's going for Nicholas Jackson, bro, is because of his link-up, being very honest. With Armando Broha, his link-up was not really good in the last match. But even I agree, I think today Broha might have made more sense. Sterling putting the crosses into the box, then Mudryk putting the crosses into the box. We needed a player like Broha into the box. But I think the problem with Broha is he's better in terms of aerial strength. Broha is better in terms of his physicality. But Broha's first touch is not good. Broha's running with the ball and bringing other players into the play is not good, bro. And this is why the manager is going with Nicholas Jackson. We have 2 very young strikers, bro. 2 strikers who are not good enough to play for the big sides right now. And this is why I think it's just Nicholas Jackson being a better footballer than Broha, but Broha being a better striker than Jackson. It's just like it's a mid-off. You can have anyone you want. I just think, to be really honest today, Sterling needs to have a big game today. If Sterling has a good game, Mudryk has a good game, we win today. If Sterling and Mudryk are not having a good game, bro, we'll not even score 1 goal past Sheffield today. And that is the problem, my brother. I think if Sterling and Mudryk have a good game, we get a penalty, Palmer scores, and we win this game. I think Sterling and Mudryk today need to have a big game. Other than that, I think the lineup is spot on. Defensively, we have enough physicality today. We should not be conceding from throw-ins and set pieces. And I think we have got the game in a bag, to be honest. And we are playing, now you can come to the Sheffield lineup. We are playing a really poor Sheffield side, being very, very honest. Like you see towards the lineup, people, it is not a good enough lineup. I think, yes, Archer is a good striker. McBurney has got the physicality. And then you go to McAtee. But this is not a really, really good Sheffield side. This is a very, very weak side. You go on to Harmer. You go on to the defense. It is a very, very weak Sheffield team as compared to the previous Sheffield team that we used to play. The previous Sheffield team used to be strong, physical. They used to have good midfield. This Sheffield is really, really weak. And I think we need to beat them very comfortably today. We need to minimum win this game by 2 goal margin. And I think we need to get a clean sheet today. It's a very weak Sheffield team. We are much stronger on the paper. We are by far the better side. And if we don't win today, even I cannot give any excuse to Pochettino. I've been backing him. I've been saying to the fans to give him the time, give him the patience. But if today Pochettino does not get the win today, even I have no words. We need to win today. We need to beat this Sheffield side. This is a really, really poor Sheffield side, people. This is a really, really poor side. I'm going to be very honest. This is the worst team in the league. The worst team in the league. And we need to win today very convincingly for me. That is the only way to build some momentum for me and get some confidence. On our lineup, again, I'll say it's a spot-on lineup. We have the height, we have the defense, we have the physicality, and we have 4 good attackers in front. This is the best lineup we can play. And Nkunku is on the bench. I think that is the best we have got. I think no clean sheet. I think no clean sheet for Chelsea, but can be 1-0 win. Hopefully, bro, big up to Bang Bang Shots, bro. Hopefully, bro, we get the win, man, because we are starving for victory, bro. Like, we are literally starving for win, man. We only have had like 7 to 6 wins in 2023, bro. Like, man, I never even thought that we'll be deprived for win. And if we don't win today, we are in a relegation battle. If we don't beat Sheffield today, we are in a relegation battle. And I think we cannot get away from it. We cannot even laugh at it. We will be in a relegation battle if we don't beat Sheffield today. I'll even say end the season, forfeit, and just get away. Because if we don't beat this Sheffield side, who for me are mid-table championship side, I have no words for the team. I literally have no words for the team. And I think it's going to be a massacre from Chelsea fans if we don't win today. Now, how to beat Sheffield? I think, to be really honest, the manager's got the lineup spot on. I think defensively, we have enough height now. The biggest thing you need to do to beat Sheffield is be defensively strong, be physical, don't get bullied, and don't concede poor goals from set pieces. And I think we have done today. Disasi, Silva, Bardeshile, Colville, they have the physicality, height, the manager is demanding. And I think this is a very good side defensively. So I think to beat Sheffield United, we don't need to concede sloppy goals from set pieces. That is the only way we're going to beat them easily. I think if we don't concede sloppy goals from set pieces, Sheffield have no chance to even get a goal against us. And if they can't score, I think Palmer, Mudryk, Jackson, and Nkunku from the bench will at least get one goal, man. Will at least get one goal. And still, this Chelsea team is not giving me confidence. Agreed, bro. Like, bro, my only confidence is from how poor our opponent is, bro. That's how I think we have become as Chelsea fans now, because the only confidence, bro, I have got is our opponents are very weak. And I think, to be really, really honest, and Nkunku being on the bench gives me that really the big confidence, bro. Because if, let's say, it's Chelsea 1, Sheffield 0, 65 minutes, we bring Nkunku on, he scores a goal, and we have got the attacking threat in Christopher Nkunku. In 5 or 6 days, Gusto is going to be back. In 5 or 6 days, Lavia is going to be back. My confidence is returning as a Chelsea fan, because once Lavia and Nkunku and Gusto are back, I think we can go on a run. But to go on a run, we need to beat Sheffield, and I think this is the best opponent we could have right now. We are starving for a victory. This is the worst side in the league, and I think if we don't even have confidence to beat a mid-table championship side, I think we should just liquidate today, because we should be beating the Sheffield side at Stamford Bridge. We have enough attacking strength in the lineup now. Sterling from the right, Mudryk from the left, Palmer in the number 10 role, Jackson up top. We have got enough attacking depth in this team to get a goal today. We have defensive solidity in Desazi, Silva, Barishele, Colville. We should be winning this game, and there's no excuse, to be really honest, today. The worst part is that we hear about we are after Ivan Toney and Victor Osimhen. If I'm either of two, why would I come to a mid-table team? I wouldn't. For that, only we have to win now for the future. And bro, being very, very honest, Umesh bhai, I don't think we are after Osimhen and Toney, bro. We are going after, I believe, another 23-4-year-old, bro. This project is Salzburg and Leipzig. Yesterday, an article came from a very reliable LAQP that put an article that Chelsea ownership want to make us like what Salzburg are to Leipzig. They want Strasbourg to be our Salzburg, and they want Chelsea to be the RB Leipzig. Bro, being very honest, they won't pay the wages for Osimhen. They won't pay the wages for Toney. Toney's going to Arsenal. Osimhen most probably goes to Real Madrid. And I think we are getting no one, bro. Being very honest, bro, we are going to be a top 6 side, which we used to laugh at Arsenal and Tottenham for. This is going to be us under Todd Boehly. But I don't want to see us fighting for relegation. That's the best we can hope for under this new ownership. And I think, to be really honest right now, I think go for any experience. Go for 22-year-old. Go for 23-year-old. But at least go for an experienced one who has been in this league. I wouldn't mind Ollie Watkins. I wouldn't mind an experienced striker. But get me someone who has been in the Premier League, done it before. That is the best way for me to go about the business. And अगर हम फर्स्ट हाफ में स्कोर नहीं कर पाए तो सेकंड हाफ के शुरू में ही एनकुकू ले आना चाहिए. पूरा एग्री करता हूं, bro. I fully agree with that. But bro, the problem is nobody knows how fit Nkunku is. The last thing we need is to play in 45 minutes and him get injured. If Nkunku is injured, bro, season खत्म. अगर फिर से Nkunku injured हो गया, bro, हमारा season खत्म, तवा. अगर Nkunku injured हो गया तो मैं तो कहूंगा चैंपियनशिप हम आ रहे हैं. मिलवॉल या लेस्टर सिटी अगर इस साल रहे, वैसे तो लेस्टर सिटी प्रीमियर लीग आ रही है, या वेटफोर्ड, मजा आएगा यार चैंपियनशिप में. मिलवॉल यार, इतना वेटफोर्ड, आपके अगर साउथहैम्पटन रहेगी, प्लिमथ, वीगन, डार्बी, आई थिंक यार अच्छे मैचेस होंगे, टू बी रियली ऑनेस्ट. क्योंकि अगर हम आज ना जीते और Nkunku इंजर्ड हो गया तो पोचेटिनो को टाटा, और आई थिंक इस सीजन को भी हमें एज अ चेल्सी फैन टाटा कहना पड़ेगा, टू बी रियली ऑनेस्ट. एंड नाउ कमिंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक गाइस, प्लीज जो भी देख रहे हैं यार वीडियो लाइक कर दीजिए वीडियो को यार, इट रियली मींस अ लॉट. प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू द वीडियो यार, इट रियली मींस अ लॉट. And now coming on to Mudryk, as Sumesh Bhai was saying, today Mudryk needs to perform. He has no excuses in his belt. He has to play well today, Mudryk. He has to play well. See, I've given him enough leniency. Mudryk को मैंने बहुत time दिया है, बहुत patience दिया है. I've been very, very lenient on Mudryk because I know the guy's inexperience. I can't put the pressure on him. He has only played at top level against Real Madrid in a Champions League game for Shakhtar Donetsk and some Nations League matches with Ukraine. He's a very inexperienced player who has all the good part, can dribble, can run with the ball, but he can do nothing in the final box. He has no shot in him. He has no goal scoring ability in him, and that's the problem. But what I do need from Mudryk today against Sheffield is take his man on, be smart with decision making, give the ball straight away to Nicholas Jackson, and that is the way I really want him to go. I really want him to be fast in his decision, to make the correct passes to Nicholas Jackson, to Cole Palmer, to Raheem Sterling, and have a good game today. If you can have even 2 assists today, but not even score, that's good enough. That's the way it's really going to go. Just be good enough in the game, just make the right passes, and just have a good game. Even a 7 out of 10 match today, and I think I will be happy with Mudryk today. He just needs to get the assist. Mudryk is getting consecutive chances. He should perform at least. I expect some positive intent and try to score. Fully agreed, bro. Like, enough time has been given to him. He has to get some GNA. I'm not asking 10 goals, 10 assists. Have 4 goals, 5 goals, 5 assists. At least this is some consistency I expect from Mudryk. The manager has really treated him like his son, trusted him. Poch has been backing Mudryk now, and it's time for Mudryk to repay the trust, be smart in his decision making. Because biggest problem that I've got with Mudryk is he runs with the ball. He has 2 people in front of him. He knows I can backtrack and make a pass to Palmer. He'll still run at them. Bro, that is now how it works. This is Premier League. You need to be smart winger. When Martinelli came to Arsenal, he used to have the streak in him. Arteta developed him. He did not have the pressure of price tag, and you saw where Martinelli has reached. With Mudryk, he comes with the pressure of 65 million price tag. He's playing for a Chelsea team which is absolutely shite right now, and the boy has to face so much abuses, so much criticism, and his confidence is down. With Mudryk, we had to give him the time, the patience, and the nurturing, but he has to at least give some performances. That is the only minimum which Chelsea fans are asking. Just the bare minimum. Just put minimum consistent performances, and I think we are good enough to at least develop with him in the right way. Now coming on to Mauricio Pochettino and this game. And see, being very, very honest, this is a must-win game. We cannot even think of a draw today. We need to win today. I've been backing Pochettino for a very, very long time. I've been saying Pochettino is still the right manager for Chelsea. I still really believe in Pochettino, and I still believe he's the right manager to take us to good heights. He's a very, very good manager. But if you can't even beat the worst side in the league, and your excuse is going to be, I don't have Nkunku starting, then Poch, even I have no words for you. I am back out of you, Poch. I believe in the project. But Poch, today you need to be Sheffield United. There has to be no excuse. No, we were tired. No, Nkunku did not start. We need to win today. I don't care. It's a 1-0, 2-0, 3-2, 4-3, 2-1, 90-minute winner. We need to win today. And I think we need to get a bit. Pochettino is giving chances to Mudryk. He should grab his chances with both hands. Fully agreed, bro. Poch is trusting in these youngsters, and it's time for this young team to build up the trust and repay the trust in the manager. And today it will also show how much his youngsters really love the manager and how much they really want to fight him. Because today is the test of loyalty. Today is the test of the club. Today is the test of Chelsea as a club. Because if we don't beat Sheffield today, we are in for a relegation ride this season. And man, oh man, I don't want to be going into the last day of the season and point deduction looming on us as well. Hopefully that never happens, and we need to win today to be near to the top 10 spot. That's how important today is for us, to just get a bit of smiles back, happiness back, and put the media pressure just for some time away from the club. This is why today is a must win. There has to be no excuse, and the manager has to get it spot on today. Now, coming on to, I've got this wrong. Really, really sorry. Now, Conor Gallagher, see, he needs to have a big game today. The manager has played him over Enzo Fernandez today. And I think Conor Gallagher, see, I'm not saying Conor Gallagher is one of the best midfielders, or is he better than Caicedo, he's better than Enzo. No way. But he has been the best performing midfielder for us this season. Conor Gallagher has been really performing well. Now, he does have limitation in his game. His creativity is not good enough. But what he's very good at is pressing, defensive work, and attackingly in the transitions, winning the ball back. This is what Pochettino's system is, and he's really important. Now, today, we need the captain Conor Gallagher to step up for the team because he needs to have a very, very good game. He's playing in the pivot role with Caicedo. His passing needs to be spot on. He always plays us into the trouble. Conor Gallagher's mistake was the one which cost us the first goal against Everton. Big up to my brother The Ballers. Do subscribe to his channel. He puts up fantastic content. And people being very, very honest, Conor Gallagher today is really, really important. You saw the match against Everton. You saw the match against Everton. Conor Gallagher could not play the ball out from the back. We conceded the goal. One problem in Conor Gallagher always is his ball work. He always misuses the ball. His passing is a bit out of touch. The opponents win the ball and we are in trouble. What Conor Gallagher needs to do today in the pivot role is be good with the ball, be good with his touches, and I think he can have a very, very good game. Conor Gallagher still has been one of our best players this season, but the bar is really low. I really like Conor Gallagher. I like the professionalism. He's a good guy. Creatively, he's not good enough, but he's very important in the Pochettino system, from the counter press, from the defensive transition, from the attacking transition. He's a really important player. But what I do need from Conor Gallagher today is to be smart in his decision making, to receive the passes well, and don't lose the ball. This is his problem, and he always puts us in counter attack situation, and then we concede goal. He is the captain today. He needs to step up in the big way now. Reece James is out for 3 months. Chilwell is out for at least a month, and he is going to be the captain of the team. And if Conor Gallagher really is the captain, he needs to show he deserves to be the Chelsea captain, starting with the game today. He needs to show leadership today, and I think he needs to show that he is a leader and he's going to lead the pack and get Chelsea back on track. That is what we expect from Chelsea players and the Chelsea captains that we have in our squad. And Conor, bro, you need to have a very, very good game today. We all believe you, we trust you, and hopefully you have a good game today. Please, people watching, do like, do subscribe, do let me know your opinion in the live chat. It really, really means a lot. I'm not expecting any trophies from Pochettino. I'm only expecting him to give some clubs some stability and try to become consistent. Fully agreed with this, bro. And this is why this is a must-win for Pochettino. I want the same. I still trust Pochettino. But if Pochettino can't even get a victory today against one of the worst side I've seen in the Premier League in last 6-7 years, then I think we need to have a big discussion on him. And he cannot hide under the excuses of Nkunku, Lavia, and this all. He needs to get the win today. No injury, no nothing. Go there and get the job done, man. And now, coming on to Nicholas Jackson. See, Nico Jackson is a player I've always said I rate this kid. He's a good, talented boy, and he's a good striker. The problem with Nico Jackson is that we have put the pressure of all Chelsea team on him. He's a young player who has only played at high level for 8 or 9 matches. He's not even a starter for his national team. And I think we have put unnecessary pressure on him right now. He has to lead the pressure of millions of Chelsea fans from around the world. And right now, he's not good enough for that. Nico Jackson hold-up play is really good. His work with the ball is really, really good. He dribbles well. He takes on the players well. His passing is good. But what do strikers need to do? Score the damn goals. And this is where he struggles. This is where Nico Jackson struggles. And I don't even want to blame him. He's young. He still has a lot to develop. That is a mistake of the board to not sign an experienced striker. And let's be honest, guys. This board is not signing Ivan Toney, Osimhen. Nicholas Jackson is a future of Chelsea. So I think we need to back this kid. We need to give him the time. And hopefully he starts firing. And today is the best opposition for him to do that. The weakest opposition in the league. They are in shambles defensively. And if today is the day for Nico Jackson to show he belongs here, he has to score today. Or otherwise, bring Broha back into the lineup. I love Nico. I trust Nico. But if today also he can't put the chances into the back of the net, then I think we need to have a serious discussion for him to be in the bench. Today, Nico, he has to score today. He's a good striker. He had a good preseason. But in this season, it's not been really good enough. Yes, he has scored 6 or 7 goals. But 3 of them came against Tottenham, where he could have even scored 6 goals. So Nico needs to be consistent. Go there, get the job done, and let's have a good night today. I don't care about the off-field factors. I don't give a damn about off-field factors. I want on-the-field results. I want on-the-field motivation, and I want on-the-field goals, Nico. Give us a goal. Give us a prize. Show us what we're capable of, and get the club back on track, mate. That is what we need from the team. And I envy other teams, man. Look at new players like Doku, Slosby, because they're experienced, bro. They are very experienced players who are playing along a good setup. Like Slosby plays with Mohamed Salah, Luis Diaz, Diego Jota. You go on to players like Doku who play with Haaland, who play with Foden, Grealish. And our players have to play with inexperience. Nicholas Jackson plays with inexperienced Palmer, inexperienced Madueke. And that never really works, my brother. And this is where Costa was best. He was rash, he was arrogant, he had the swagger, but he had them goals. What a player he was for us. Bro, he absolutely was. But bro, we have to also remember when we signed him. We signed him, bro, when he was at his peak. He was at his peak. We did not sign Diego Costa when he was a young 18-year-old. We signed him when he was peak. This is the problem with the recruitment structure. We are signing players who are in their absolute teenage right now, and we expect them to play like men. That is the problem, bro, with this current Chelsea setup. And even like, bro, nah, I don't think so. But hopefully, bro, I can be one day. But being very, very honest, bro, most of the people I know around me, even they will be more clinical. And I think we need to be a more clinical team, bro. Even against Everton, my brother, we had a good performance, but we could not put the ball into the back of the net. And then what happens? The opposition grows in confidence. The players start worrying. We make silly passes, and then eventually we concede a poor goal. That has been the story for Chelsea this season. Do not score goal, drag the game on and on and on and on. Opposition gets confidence, and we get punished for it. That's been the story for Chelsea, bro, for the whole season. Now coming on to a very important point, which people have been making from the recent videos. I think everyone in the chat will know how much I've said about this, from the 5 things learned video, from the post matches, from the pre-matches. I've been saying it for a long time. This team needs to show the fight, the passion, the vigor. These are the fundamentals in football. These are something you're paid to do. These are some things a basic human being has to himself have the ability to do. These are something that you cannot learn. You need to have a heart to do. Our players need to go there and be a bit of man. I know you can't bully Sheffield. I know I cannot expect them to straight away be experienced, but at least show the heart. At least fight, don't give up. Poch has been every post-match conference been saying the same thing. We are too soft. And players have to start becoming strong, or else we are going to be stuck in this 12th place. Today, Sheffield will try to get in our faces. They'll try to bully us. They'll try to come at our players. They're trying to say some words in our ears so they can get a red card out of us. We need to be smart. Sterling is on a yellow card, and if he gets another 5th yellow card of the season, he's going to be suspended. Be smart. Our players today are going to be riled up by Sheffield. Chris Wilder will tell them, guys, go there, rile up Chelsea. They're going to get a red card. These players are young man. Chris Wilder is going to do that. Go there, be strong, take on Sheffield United players and tell them you are coming at our den, Stamford Bridge. We are letting you bully us. We are going to batter you, Lord. And that is the mentality our players need to come on the pitch with, fight hard. And that's the way I want this team to play today. Do not get bullied. That is the basic fundamental we want from a team, is to not get bullied. Now coming on to the final prediction of the game, people, please again requesting you all to hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your prediction in the comment section, guys. The match is about to start in 8 minutes. I'll be back with the post-match. Won't do the watch along, but I'll be back for the post-match. And now coming on to final prediction, guys. See, my heart says it's going to be a 4-0 Chelsea, but my brain says it's going to be a 2-0. I just feel we're going to win today. We cannot drop points to the worst side in the league. Surely we cannot drop points to the worst side in the league, man. If we do that, I'm going to bang my head to my laptop. I'm literally going to bang my head to the laptop and thrown out of the house, because we cannot drop points against the worst side in the league, man. We have to win today. We have to win today, and hopefully we win 4-0. I'm going with Chelsea 4, Sheffield 0. Mudryk getting assists today, Sterling getting goals, Jackson getting a brace, and I'm going with Chelsea 4, Sheffield 0, back on track. Good days are back at Chelsea, hopefully. Do let me know your prediction in the chat. Do like, do subscribe, and do let me know your humble opinion, my people. Your support always really means a lot to me, people. Your support is a thing that really keeps me going. And now, coming on to the final discussion before we end this video, I think we see, people, it's a very important match today. We need to get a result today. I think if you go to the lineup that's been announced, this is the lineup that the manager has gone with. These are the 2 lineups that both the sides are playing. Petrovic is in the goal, and I think he needs to have a good game today. The guy is a very highly rated young goalkeeper, hasn't even got a Carabao Cup game chance this season. Today is a chance for the boy, and if he can perform well, I think he can keep Sanchez out of the team. So hopefully Petrovic has a great game. He's a good young kid. Disasi is going to play at the right side, which I think is going to be very weak. We cannot even attack from the right flank, but I think we have no other option. Gusto is not fit enough. Thiago Silva, Bari Shele are going to be the 2 centre-backs, 2 very good centre-backs, and I think this is a very good partnership. And Colwill for me will again play at the left. Cucurella is injured, and Colwill for me is a better left back than Cucurella. And Gallagher and Caicedo are going to be together. Now Enzo has not played. It has riled up the fan base, but I think it's the right decision. But Conor Gallagher needs to step up as a captain and have a very good game. Raheem finally back at the right side, where he has played really well this season, and I'm very happy to see that. Palmer in the number 10 role, Mudryk at the left, and needs to have a very good game today, Mudryk. I want to see some end result today, whether it's assist, whether it's goal. but Mudryk needs to have a big game, and a Nico Jackson up top. Nico Jackson is a better hold-up striker than Armando Broja. He's a better link-up striker than Armando Broja. But what Nico Jackson today needs to do is find the motivation to score the damn goals and get the team the victory. On that note, people, I end the video, and I'm going to join you for the post-match. Do like, do subscribe, do let me know your opinion. Up the Blues, up the Mighty Chels. I am confident we are going to win today.